Hi guys, and welcome back to Nick's Home Renovation. I am at a new job I have for a client in southeast London. It's a 3-bedroom end of terrace house and it was in a really bad condition. Cracked walls, damp everywhere. The whole thing needs doing. So new radiators, rewire, replumb, everything old for new. A little update, my bungalow that most of you have followed me through has now sold. I'm now looking for my next project, which will be for me to actually live in with my wife and daughter. But for the meantime, I'm just looking and working for clients whilst I look for properties for me to renovate. I'm hoping to get a property in the condition that this house was that I can renovate, and hopefully you guys can follow that. But back to this job, it's been about 2 months here. The client has done loads of work himself. The client has ripped down all the lava and plaster ceilings themselves, stripped all the walls, stripped out everything. There was loads of things left in the property, even though it should be vacant possession. And I've organised the plasterer for a couple of rooms. I've done the rewire with help from the client, and the plumber's due to start soon. So we're a bit all over the place as the client's been working here, so we've been doing a bit room at a time. I'll take you on a tour of the house and talk you through room by room and show you what's been going on. So this is one of the 2 largest rooms in the house and will be the main living room. So there's going to be a 3-metre extension out the back for an open plan kitchen dining room. But for now, this is the main living room. Really like the chimney breast that you get in these 1930 properties, and the bay window. We've put in new windows at the front only, so the clients can move in the next couple of months whilst the extension at the back's going on. We've plastered, and as you can see, we've rewired, and we're just waiting for the plumber to come in for a radiator under the bay window. It's an end of terrace house, so you've got really nice big hallways when you're end of terrace, because you just got that little bit more room. As you can see, all the lava and plaster ceilings are down, which the client has done themselves. We go to what was the dining room. You can see the original wallpaper. So this is where the clients have been storing some of their things, as well as the loft and one of the bedrooms upstairs. And you can see some of the issues that basically the whole house was like this. Damp everywhere, from leaks in the bathroom, blown bricks in the front, which we've had to repair. And you can see some of the old features. Can't really get a good idea of the space here as it is filled up with these sofas, but it's a really nice room and will be part of the open plan extension. Under the stairs we've put in a new fuse board, as the electrics were really dangerous, so we did that really early. And eventually a bathroom or downstairs toilet will be here, going into this space. And where I'm standing now, which was the old kitchen, which has mostly been removed, will be the utility room. You can just see the state of the walls, how bad all the damp was in that corner near the boiler. So this part here will be the old utility, and I'm going to brave this horrendous weather today to show you where the extension will be. So that blue line here is going to be a 3-metre by about 6 or 7 metre extension. Got a nice long garden here, and this blue line to where I'm standing now will be a lovely extension going the whole way across, all the way to the border. So we had to get a party wall agreement with the neighbours, give the owners a nice new open plan kitchen diner. As you can see, the house still needs a lot of work, a lot of blown render at the back, damp around The drain pipe, you can see the rain rushing down it now. All of these things need to be sorted. But it's a really nice sized garden. This was all completely grown up, but the clients have all cut back. Right, I'm going to get out of this awful weather. We've got side access, which is always handy in these houses. So this really will be the main change. So as I say, a toilet coming across here, utility room accessed from a door in this wall over here, and then this whole back wall is going with steels going across to support it, with a 3 metre extension the whole width of the house. So it's going to be a really cool space to have all of this open plan back here. Taking you upstairs, you can see some new stud work. So basically we had the usual in these old 1930 houses. This used to be a separate toilet on the left, with over here a bathroom. So the client knocked down the wall that was in between here, this column, and over here. And we've opened this all up and put in new stud work to make a big bathroom, as well as this used to be a cupboard here where you can see this brickwork here. There used to be a hallway cupboard there. We've removed that to make room for a shower in this corner, and it's given us quite a nice shower space of about 1200 or 1400, I think. So it's going to be a really nice shower zone. Bath is going in this corner. Toilet is staying where it is. And then we're going to put a sink against this stud work here. We have really nice height in these houses. See, I can't get anywhere near the ceiling. That's what I like about these older properties. The bedroom at the back, which would be the second bedroom, the master's next door. See the old wallpaper again, old cable that we need to remove. And you can see a better view of the garden down there, and that blue line where the extension will be. I'll put some plans up of the extension to show you guys properly. Again, nice big landing, which is quite unusual I think, but it must be because it's an end of terrace, I'm assuming. Little storage cupboard in there, and then taking you into what will be the master bedroom. This is only one of 3 rooms that have been plastered so far. I'll put some before photos up. And just like underneath downstairs, it's got the really nice chimney, breast, really nice bay window, and it's been plastered, rewired, and has a new window too. It's a really nice size. The beds go in here. We've got a couple of switches either side and a couple of lights either side above that. 2 sockets down below, and then the main switch coming in. We've flipped all the switches like you seem to get in these properties. The door was always swinging the wrong way in my opinion over here, with the light switch over here, so we flipped it to put the light switch over there, and then all the doors will swing that way, opening up the room. You can see the original fireplace here. And last but not least, the smallest room, which has also been plastered. Turn the light on. New windows, plastered, rewired, with just the plumbing to do. Right, let's take you back downstairs. So lots to get on with. The builders start this week. They've done about half day so far, but they're going to start with removing all of that patio you saw out the back, digging the foundations, which should be nice and soft as we've had about 10 days of rain. That's the really exciting stage, and we can start seeing the extension go up, and I'll try and get as many time lapses and videos of this as we go. And whilst that's happening, we're trying to get the house room by room done so the clients can eventually move in, as they're staying with parents at the moment. So then everyone can move back in. We're going to do a temporary feed to the bathroom, so they've got, you know, a bath and a sink, and put some temporary things in the kitchen as well. And then hopefully they can move in whilst the work's going on, which is never ideal, but actually there's enough space in this house for it to happen. Anyone has any comments, please let me know. Always nice to get your feedback on what we're doing and what you think could be done in this house. As I say, this works for a client, and this job is for a client, and I'm still looking for a property myself, so I'll keep you also updated as I go if we find anything, hopefully in the next few months, for me to do myself. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.